Baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2021 Chicago White Sox.
And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Pitch on the way. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brad.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. To the plate now, Brad Miller. Pitch out, nothing doing. Daza aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. A dive, but he's back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes. Not in time as he steals second. So now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and that brings up Luis Robert. Bregman waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to
Batting
hit,
third,
Yasmani
the
Grandal,
catcher,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Grandal.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here is Gavin Sheets. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Gavin.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look at the dive to first. It's there. He got him.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brian.
Digging in will be Brian Goodwin. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
No left
field. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 down. Now into the box, Jonathan Daza, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
At the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. And now here is Yoan Moncada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Daza patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bounce to first. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2, full count. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And now the first pitch. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So next to bat will be Freddie Galvis.
Designated hitter, Freddie Galvis.
First offering on its way. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled off. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got a...
And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luis Robert will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Tyler Stevenson. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Pitch on the way. Jonathan Daza tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
So next to hit is Brad Miller. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate is Teoscar Hernandez. And now the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin.
No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. Miller moving to his left. 2 down. Two down, no one on
Now
base.
batting.
And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The batter.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Michael Kopech takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Michael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now it'll be Manny Machado who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Designated hitter.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Engel.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looped out toward third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Engel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Hernandez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Engel rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Up next to the right side, the shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
Next up, Luis Robert. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dylan Carlson.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox. Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
The pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
From the stretch, Tyler Stevenson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Daza. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ryan Helsley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
First offering.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that one yanked just foul. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last AB.
Goodwin.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Bregman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
Now here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now back, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back, third baseman.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. And in steps Manny Machado. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay home, and add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Garrett Crochet enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Galvis behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is... And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way.
Moncada.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in next, Adam Engel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Adam.
Now the pitch.
Engel.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the first offering.
Hendricks.
Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that misses 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Rosario.
Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
Alex Reyes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
The batter will be Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 will be a base hit into center field.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Standing in now, Gavin Sheets. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.